Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel RP. In the previous video, we covered customizations of our custom activity, both in functional and the design as well. Like we made implemented the code functionality under calculator.cs file, and we implemented our design configurations in view model. And now we will configure the metadata. So for that, we will be going to this activities metadata.json. And here you see we are still having the old names. So we just need to replace all these with our existing names. So for that, let me you open this open folder, and now I'll just copy this name. I'll go to the JSON. I'll just replace this wherever I have the template. Use this as a calculator. Now I'll just short name as calculator. There is no spelling mistake. This category, like in case if you want to have in a subfolder kind of thing, like an extension, we can use that. Like for this, I'll just simply use calculator or example. You can say sample activity, and I'll change this to build template to activities. And now the display names. So we will be getting this from resources.sx file. Here it is calculator description. All right, this is the description name. Here will be my name. So now we configured our metadata perfectly, like how it looks like. But I want to have an icon as well. Like I want to add some better viewability. I want to have icon. So for that, like I'll just include one more icon key. And here I'll be passing on the path for that. So what I will do is I'll just go to my desktop. I have this SVG file, copying this, put in the icons. Now I need to copy this name. The metadata just save. Now my configuration for activity is done. Now we need to publish this activity. So for that, what we can do is we can go either with the NuGet package manager, or we can directly do it from here. For that, like we'll go to the packaging, and here we'll see the configurations if we missed out to modify any names and generate package on build to be true. Like by default, it will create our package, and the release version and debug versions, we can change it in case if you want to have some better. But here, if you see package ID, it was not yet replaced. So what we will do is we will come back to this folder where I have this activity folder, package ID happening. So I'll just this and here as well. Let me see if we missed out somewhere something or other. It doesn't have any template. Let me check. There is nothing. It is activity template view model. We need to change this as well. Instead of activity template, we need to say calculator view model. Calculator view model, Control S, and we'll see if we have any template. Activity template unit tests we can ignore. In case if we are trying to do something with the test, we can check, but If not, it is not required. Go to the next. To remove this, template is not required here. Just need to write it as calculator view model. That is my name. Perfect. Do I have it somewhere else? Again, we'll just cross validate, like only in tests we have. Even if we want to change it, want to change these also, we can change it to calculator workflow test or calculator unit test. So this is not required. So we can ignore it. Tests are not going to impact our solution. Now we did, everything looks to be cool for us. And now what we will do is we'll just go here and click on rebuild. And we will see these three are got successful. So we'll open the folder, open file in the folder, and we'll go to this activity, and here we have output. And inside of that, we have activities, inside of that, like packages, and this is going to be our package. So let me add this path to my UiPath Studio. In the UiPath Studio, and I'll create a blank process. And we'll go to the manage packages and go to the settings and add one more as VS Code custom activity. I'll just give the path on add. Now we will go here and we can see this pathrodo.calculator.activities, install it. Now we'll go to the activities, pathrodo calculator activities, calculate, drag and drop. You see here like first name, last name, first number, second number is there. In properties, like we have this. And why we are not getting here? We will see that. Like you see, if I scroll it here, right, it is saying input for first number, and here it is saying that input for second number, and now we have a drop down. Is first let us test this and then we will come back. So I'll just give 2, 3, come here to the properties, and I'll keep add only, and I'll just create a result. I'll use a log message, info, run and see. I'm just running in a debug mode so that like I doesn't want to minimize it. See here, my functionality is working, but I just want to make some more changes. Like even my logo is also not coming, and I want to make some changes. So I want this drop down to come in the designer itself. So for that, what I need to do? So we will go to the view model. We will see here, this principle is kept to be true, but why I'm not getting, we will figure it out. We'll try to do some really, you should get it there itself. True, true. Um, true, and false. For result, even this is not required. Doing this, save. Let me rebuild the solution and I'll upgrade the package. And we will see. Go to the manage package, latest. Made a mistake. I haven't waited till the time. But don't know why. Along with my to create a new project and see the same project again. Main window. Now it came to this, and only output result is here. So now we got this friend. So because we removed for this principal to be false, it is though it is for result. I don't know. um, so in case if I'm putting it as a false, what is going to happen? I'm saving this, and I'll just uh, copy this and I'll put it here as well. Both I'm putting it as a false, and I'll republish it. Rebuild the solution. Solution is published, and I can come back to the UiPath Studio and I'll go to the manage packages, and I have the grid. Now this was moved to properties both. Now I'll just move change this to true. I'll just republish. Now I'll come back to this and I'll now upgrade the package again. Have a newer version, I think. Come here. This package is not done. Let me rebuild this solution. Now I'll come to packages. Now I can see my latest version. Remove this. Okay, now we got some clarity like how the design looks like. And now what we will do is we need to figure it out like why my uh, icon is not coming. So if I go to activity metadata, name, whatever I'm giving is correct, but still I'm not getting .com. Let me rename this to logo.s. Generally, it will not any problem, but logo.st because of some hyphens and all, is it making any problem? We rebuild this solution. Got rebuilt. I got a new version. Click on save. I'm not getting. Go here. My activity. Go to activities. Resource icon. I have this logo. What I will do is I'll just clean the solution and then again I'll build solution. Build is completed. Packages. New version. Hey, somewhere I might be missing the icon, but let us see other properties are working or not. If I come here, simple calculator activity to perform. So there are some spelling mistakes. What I can do is I can just simply go to resources and I can just modify whatever we are giving here, that is coming and getting reflected. So hope this is a very simple custom activity we developed, and Just keep the things in mind, like for activity metadata, for each activity, we need to write all these details. Okay, and is there any spelling mistake here? Or some E, A capital. Okay, rebuild the solution. These packages, create, save. Okay, so what will these metadata will be common, and then in the view model we need to define how we want to display your categories and the whether they are required or not to in order to have the runtime validations, design time validations, sorry, and we need to provide all these inputs for each of the activity model. Whatever the activity name you are building, the same name you just need to have a view model, and you just need to create all your functionality here. So that is the only thing what we need to follow when we build a custom activity, even if it is for some other as well. So hope you like the video and like you could able to do implementation of custom activities. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe to Skill RPA channel. And thank you for watching.